You have to break your brain a little bit because extraction shooters are definitely a new kind of hybrid. I mean, they've been around for a bit with Escape the Tarkov, but like it is going to be the next threshold of what gaming is like. It is quote unquote the next iteration against battle royales. Is it going to be truly the thing that dominates? I don't think that will be the case. But between them and like Marathon just officially got a date from Bungie this week, which is again an extraction shooter. So yeah, like it's definitely
that's
something.
another one. That's another similar
Marathon. Weirdly enough, when I worked at Red Bull, I actually got to see like an early comp of it because they hadn't announced anything yet. There was the word on the street, and I was able to see it like early, and it was rough at the time. But it has definitely gotten much better, and I haven't played into the betas, but it is. I've heard it's pretty good. I mean, it's Bungie, so their gunplay is going to be great. As to what the full experience will be, I don't know. Destiny has had a weird up and down battle in the game space, so we'll see how that looks. But anyway, the fun fact is like Marathon getting announced seems very clear that it is trying to go after the pile that Arc Raider took because Arc Raider got ahead of the game before they got there.
Yeah.
Which I respect that because Embark is a very small studio and they basically got ahead of them, which is sorry, Bungie, you took your time. So it's interesting to see what that looks like. It's also funny too because Embark was the other studio that I was really interested in at one point because Red Bull, we were talking to them about they did the game called The Finals. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it's like I love it because it's like a game show first person shooter that has like jumping and high mechanics and a lot of that kind of like destructionable stuff. These are all former guys from DICE, so they're like have Battlefield in their back pocket, and it's super interesting because it's like the Finals came out of nowhere and everyone was like, "Oh, that's pretty good," and it kind of made a hit, but then kind of slowed down a little. And then Arc just got a lot of momentum. Obviously, the move is you give it to a lot of streamers, they play it, people talk about it, and they get excited about it. And the thing is, unless a streamer gives a crap about it, it doesn't do much. But it has gotten a lot of legs with Arc Raiders this year because I think people just need something new in the shooter space. So,
and the concurrent players after the first or second week, it was like 400,000, 500,000, 600,000, and like that's not nothing. It's
big. They just did a reboot on the season right now, so everything's refreshed again, and everyone's like all the crap you gather is gone, which is like your clear slate. Yeah, so it's like a good time if you're gonna jump into that. It's like like hashtag ad. I trust you. It's not that, but I appreciate the fact that there's a game out there that is made from a small studio that's getting a lot of momentum. It's very interesting working in the game space over the 13-year block of my career. Like has basically taught me to really appreciate independent game studios so much more than like the bigger studios. Which is kind of like filmmakers when we talk about like indie filmmakers, that is exactly the same kind of beast, but like in the gaming space. And I always appreciate when those come to the top of the pile when everyone's talking about it.